John, thank you so much for sharing with us your goals with using media and specifically social media to achieve some end, John. And for those of you that have had classes with John long enough, he's shared this. He works in and around with clients, with companies, all right. And so part of his daily routines or part of his workplace experiences includes integration of content, the spreading of information with other people. And you talk about that, doing a lot of face-to-face work in your post, and you have future goals, including perhaps writing a book, putting together a mass work. And I think that's a great goal. That's an important goal. And when a person, I think, cobbles together is the wrong phrase, but puts together a large enough resume of experience, we need to find outlets to share and express that with others. There are people that will gain. It's a valuable resource, and sharing that can only do good for us. I love this idea of, John talks about not just social media, but feeling like Facebook would be a place where his message would resonate with people. And I think I agree from the perspective that we're seeing the majority of adults, postgraduate adults, up to, even in and through retirees, use Facebook as a primary platform to receive and share information. All right, so regardless of how many horror stories we hear about Facebook, surveillance or leaks happening, information getting out, that sort of thing, it's important to recognize it's still a primary tool now for mass communication. And I think that works, and I definitely see in motion a lot of accounts sharing regular information. And John is hitting the nail on the head, people, when he talks about spreadable media, one of our key texts in the communication, media, and ethics major. It's a key text for a reason. There really is intentional, thought out goals with working through this text together. And it's ideas, that when the original edition of the book came out is less and less essential, so much as what is it trying to teach us about the way the world works today. And so what John's describing about putting out daily information or weekly information that's not quite of newsletter length, I think that's smart, because I think people have shorter attention spans than ever. Whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, whether we want to think we do or we know we do, the data is supporting this. It's adults, it's children. Okay, shorter attention spans. Yes, technology is playing a role in this. No, technology is not going anywhere. Okay, we're just going to keep using it more and more. So what John is describing here, two key takeaways for everyone: circulation and repetition. Of course, John's words, spreadable media, finding the right avenues to get our message out to that ideal audience. Thanks, John.